What does it mean to be a real man? Does it mean working hard, having big muscles, fucking bitches, getting money, Prada bags? Does it mean getting the respect of your peers? Does it mean being the most dominant, strongest person of any room you walk into? Does it mean getting drunk and hitting women and immigrants? I don't know. I've never asked myself this question due to how large my cock is and how much of a man and how secure I am with myself. But for the rest of you losers, we're going to be delving into what does it mean to be a man. Modern Men's Guide. She'll notice something different about you. If a woman wants to sleep with you, she'll always say this, even if it sounds innocent. Thread. Let's find out. Women don't say it directly, they hint. She's not going to walk up and say, "Take me to bed." Instead, she'll drop subtle lines that invite you. Most guys miss these signs, then wonder why things never escalate.
She was fingering my tight-ass country coochie when my little pussy farted. It was like a movie.
I don't usually do this. The golden phrase. If she says this before getting intimate, it's her way of giving herself permission. She's nervous, she wants to do it, but she wants you to lead. Always pay attention to this phrase. It's a clear go signal. I'm going to keep it a stack with you is, I've gotten vagina a good enough amount of times. I'm not going to say a crazy amount of times, but a good enough amount of times to understand that when a girl says, "I don't usually do this," while you're undressing her, she's getting bucket naked on your fucking mattress on the floor, covering her face like this out of pure embarrassment. She's done that before. She's done it actually more than her average woman. She's going to continue to do that with other people. Women are liars. You're not like other guys. Translation, I trust you more. She sees you as different, safe, and someone she can let loose with. If she says this in a flirty or low voice, you've passed the test. She's open to more now. So basically, you have successfully lied to, I'm not going to say the whore, to the promiscuous woman. Now, that could be positive or negative. She could be like, yeah, you're not like other guys who I'm just willing to bust it open for because they're attractive enough while you're just ugly and safe. A little life hack I like to do is when I'm going on a date or something is I like to pretend to be really open-minded sexually and give women a false sense of confidence so they'll open up more and feel free to tell me hoe stories and expose themselves. It's a real effective technique. If you haven't tried it, I implore you to. Just pretend to be the least judgmental person ever. If anything, goad her into admitting more, "Oh, is that it? No, you only got flipped in high school?" She'd be like, "Okay, well, there was one time in band camp where I got gangbanged by all the counselors and they played Soggy Biscuit with me."
You what?
And then you're gonna start realizing what you're really getting yourself into, and then that's when she's gonna be like, "You're not like other guys." And it's like, "Yeah, no, because I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna beat you up, take your valuables, then I'm gonna leave you, you whore. I'm a bad person."
Yeah.
What would you do if we were alone right now? That's not curiosity. That's foreplay. She's inviting your imagination. Say the wrong thing, kills the mood. Say the right thing, she'll be dripping before you touch her. I don't think I've passed this test too many times. If a girl asks me, what would you do if we were alone right now? I'm just, because, I believe in honesty is the best policy, and it's not. What would we be doing right now if we were alone? Hopefully fucking. It doesn't bode well. Don't take advice from me. I'm just going to read the interesting ones because this is just a bunch of regurgitated bullshit. Do you think I'm trouble? When she plays the bad girl card, it's an invitation to test the boundaries. She wants to be challenged. She wants to be held down and forced against her will.
What?
Flirt back with controlled dominance and she'll lose control herself. What you meant to say was, and she'll lose control of herself. Women don't ask that anymore because they know they're trouble. Women don't really eat food and sustenance like the rest of us human beings. They live off of men's tears, hatred and spite, gossip, and recycled menstrual blood, I'm not even trying to be an incel. It's just kind of the truth. Let's move on to another guide. I don't think this one's really helping us get into some pussy. Modern virility. How to get sexual with a woman. Now we're talking. Teaching you how to get girls naturally without studying books for hours. Number 1, start making sexual jokes. I don't know about that one. Women love men who can flirt without being creepy. Slide playful, suggestive jokes into the combo and see how she reacts. If she laughs and plays along, that's your green light. Keep it light, confident, and slowly turn up the heat. But that's a very ballsy move. That's a high risk, high reward kind of move right there, because like, all right, you have a low chance of success. Then you might just get like a couple of laughs and a phone number, best case scenario. If you fail and fuck that up, you're going to be labeled as a creep the whole night. And not even just the night, like every girl that's ever going to talk to that girl that you tried to do like a sexual joke, like, can I smell you? You know, she's going to tell every girl she knows up until her fucking great grandma. It doesn't bode well. I don't know. But then again, history favors the bold, gentlemen. Break the touch barrier early. I don't know. Let's see. Touch isn't just physical. It's emotional. A light touch on her arm, back, or leg creates subconscious intimacy that builds momentum. The sooner you touch confidently, the sooner she'll imagine what your hands feel like elsewhere. Once again, another very risky technique we're going for here. Basically what it's saying is, you're at a bar, you see a girl, complete stranger. A nice icebreaker would be to go up, grab her by the back of the neck, like, you know, like you're grabbing a baby kitten or something, and be like, hey, because then she's going to be wondering what the rest of you feels like. But we have a video instruction, and it is a woman telling us how to do it, so let's watch.
Gentle reminder, a date without physical touch is a meeting. But don't worry if you're awkward with your hands around girls, just follow these steps. First, hug her when she arrives. It is a natural way to greet someone, it sets a warm tone, and it shows you don't think she has cooties. Second, try touching her hand, elbow, or shoulder during the date. These spots are relatively non-invasive, so you can gauge her reaction before you try anything more advanced. Third, if she responded positively and reciprocated your touch during the date, absolutely help her with her jacket, touch her lower back as you're getting up from the table, and if it feels natural, go for the kiss.
I got all nationalities.
I don't know how you would do it sitting across the table from someone, just start tickling her elbow a little bit and just not come off as a little creepy. She's over there like texting her friends, trying to come up with an excuse to get out of there, and you're just tickling her weenus.
You what?
Moving on. Use your eyes to build tension. I can do that one. I like what I see. I want to smell you. Can I smell you? Riz. Eye contact is the cheat code to making her wet without touching her. Look at her lips. Which ones? Hold her gaze a second too long and let your smirk say what you're not saying out loud. If she holds it too, she's already imagining the next move. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with eye contact with really bad bitches. Like, if it's like a mid to obtainable girl or even an ugly girl, oh, I can flirt all day long. Every dude knows that. It's so easy flirting with like undesirable girls and stuff. But like a bad bitch, if I'm making eye contact, it's a little hard. I get nervous. I'm not perfect, I'm just the best there is. Pussy. Moving on. God damn, there's like 40 of these. I'm just gonna go to the interesting ones. Lower your voice and slow it down. The deeper and slower your voice, the more control and arousal it communicates. Don't talk fast like you're nervous, speak like you know she wants you. When your voice makes her feel safe and desired, her guard drops automatically. I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? Just,
It's just I want to like this for 24 years. I've been like.
Dudes be afraid to moan during sex. I'll be in my bitch's ear like. Why do y'all watch me? Why does anyone watch me if they do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Make her imagine, not just feel. Say things that plant images in her mind. If I whispered that in your ear right now. Or, imagine if I. Works better than any touch. Mental seduction lasts longer and hits deeper because it lingers in her mind when you're not around. Okay, I got it. So, just kind of like, imagine if like we recreated that one scene from The Hills Have Eyes, where I just kept you locked in my shack in the desert, and then me and my family just kept breeding you until you died of exhaustion. making more and more inbred mutant children. Bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Could work. Could get you arrested. Fuck it, I don't know. Try it out. Whisper instead of saying it loud. Loud talk is for friends, but whispering something hot in her ear, that's for seduction. The lower the volume, the more she leans in. The more she leans in, the closer she gets to wanting what you haven't even done yet. I was thinking about doing anal tonight. She's like, get the fuck out of my ear. Build tension until she begs. The more tension you build, the more explosive the release. Make her wait. Make her wonder. Touch her like you're just getting started, even when she's begging you to go all in. That's how you leave her obsessed and aching for more. Build tension until she begs. Awfully tense moment we're having. Please! Yeah, that's right. Now beg for your life. There goes the tension. I think I need to get on medicine. I haven't slept well for the past 3 days. Let's go read some of these comments. Shady admin. Can't say that one. Does this shit work, yo? Go give it a shot, shady ass nincompoop. You might be surprised. I don't know. Look at her like you want to devour her. Easy enough. Can I please eat your pussy? Alright, so I think we got the sexual... Motherfucker. So I think we have the sexualizing part of being a man down is just basically, you know, take the lead, make prolonged eye contact, feel up on her as much as humanly possible, maybe threaten her, I don't know. No! But now it's time to get into the more manly, masculine aspect of it, of chewing ass, kicking bubble gum, kicking dicks, getting chicks, watching flicks, look at my wrist, 40 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist.
Fuck! Let him cook!
Divine manhood, self-improvement. Helping men get richer, stronger, and smarter. Never trust anyone completely, especially a crying woman. I'll take it a step further. Never trust a woman. Plug. I'll take it even a step further than that. Don't even look at a woman. Don't even, actually, you know, fuck it. Don't even acknowledge women.
Yes, sir! This nigga spitting.
Just hang out with nothing but dudes.
I beg your pardon?
You get horny, just go hang out with some dudes.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Choose your life partner wisely. Ensure compatibility before committing. See, that's good advice right there. I come from a place where, like, everyone just kind of gives up their hopes and dreams and youths. And then you just impregnate the fattest, stretch mark riddled, like, lot lizard you can, or become a stepdad and or both. And then I guess the highlight of both of your lives is just, like, going to the occasional Florida beach trip or something. And then you just fight and argue until eventually you divorce. And I think that's what's wrong with America, being that the divorce rate's like at 50% now at this point. So don't introduce your partner to family and friends until the relationship is solid. I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking for myself here. That might be also good advice, is I don't really give a fuck. Like, my family has seen the numerous whores I've brought over, and they've been from, like, very hot to undesirable two-baggers. And they're just going to have to accept whatever comes walking and limping through that front door. But that's just my personal take on it. Silent strength. 10 rules to become dangerous. Talking slower is a sign of confidence in what you are saying. I know you think that, but sometimes you just sound like a fucking retard and you're just dragging out a story that no one wanted to listen to in the first place, so don't do that. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Like, just spit it out, Junior. It sounds like you're slow and you're, like, mentally, and you're struggling to articulate this fucking thing you saw on the Joe Rogan podcast to the rest of the group, and we've moved on to another conversational topic. Just spit it the fuck out and move on. Never respond immediately. Wait a few seconds and do it cold and concisely. You see, that's another thing that pisses me off. Just like when I'm asking somebody something, I'm like, hey man, so you want to meet up with us at Red Robin or something? No. Then say that, dick. You just wasted 15 seconds of my time I could have used towards looking on my phone. Don't worry what someone thinks about you. Wow. I never thought of it that way. Holy shit. That's deep, dude. That's fucking deep. You stupid motherfucker. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because here I am going, I mean, that's my problem. I just breeze through life, like, caring too much about my looks and how I advertise myself to the world and what people think of me and stuff, when I could have just not cared this whole time. But what's number 4 about to be? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you? Like, shut the fuck up, loser. Learn how to fight and get into a fight, so you realize you're not made out of glass. Do it in a boxing gym. Yeah, now I can agree with that one. I've been saying for years is I believe everyone should at least get rocked upside their shit one time. Just one time, you should get really just fucking clobber knocked.
Jesus Christ.
Right in your schnoz, lip, or fat ass neck. Because you need to realize shit ain't sweet, and there's always a bigger fish out in the ocean, and there's consequences for your actions. And you need to realize that the potential of getting harmed out there it's there. It's never 0%. 10 erogenous zones of the female body that you should know. Man learn too late. Thread. Nipple turning on. Ears. This sensitive and often overlooked spot on the female body. Let's just skip to the fucking G-spot. Where's that? The G-spot is an area capable of causing what's known as female ejaculation. Fingers or a curved vibrator are your best bet for reaching it. After applying a good amount of lube, turn your vibrator or finger upwards towards the navel and move it in a come hither motion. Find what feels good and keep at it, allowing the sensation to build. Yeah, there's just like one problem with that is like I don't carry a vibrator on me ever. As a matter of fact, I don't own a vibrator. Wouldn't that be weird if you were a lady and you're with a dude and he just pulls out a vibrator while you're having sex? Like, you're like, hey, you just carry that? God, no, it's okay. I use it on myself all the time.
What?
He has, like, shit stains permanently embedded on his vibrator from using it on his taint and gooch.
What the fuck wrong with you?
I don't want to do this video anymore. I'm tired. What have we learned? I don't think I've learned anything here that I didn't already know. Work out, take vitamins, brush your teeth more than 2 minutes. Women like attention. Don't be a fucking pussy. Try to look good. Be confident. Sit on your penis until it's numb and then play with yourself so it feels like you're giving someone else a hand job. Just stupid shit. I think being a man just boils down to doing things you don't want to do until you die of heart-related failure. Just don't be a fucking pussy. I don't know. I don't know. All right, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you.